Hey everyone, I'm Joe Lally. I'm really excited to spend some time with you on Tuesday, October 17th, where I will facilitate a session called Inclusion and Diversity through a Design Thinking Lens. So I wanted to share this very short video with you to give a little bit of context and make sure that you feel comfortable once we start. So to start, what is design thinking? So if you're familiar with design thinking, that's great. If it's new to you, that's also totally fine. There's no prior knowledge required of design thinking to participate in this session. We'll meet you where you are. But just to give a little bit of background on what it is, so design thinking is a human-centered approach to innovation that focuses on understanding the needs of people and reframing problems in human-centric ways. So it's all about starting from people and working your way outward. And that can look like this. So design thinking is a really flexible framework for understanding and solving lots of kinds of problems. I've worked with teams to help redesign digital experiences, physical experiences, programs, services, processes, team structures, and even just meetings, and have spent a lot of time helping teams with their inclusion and diversity strategies, which is what we'll focus on. And that will be our focal point, although some of the ideas you may come up with could include any of the other things as potential ways to help you reach your goals. A couple of things to kind of know about once you're in the room and what to expect. So we'll be together for 90 minutes. It will be really fast. And a few things that we will use as guiding principles. One will be single tasking. We'll do one thing at a time, and that will help us remain really focused on the task at hand. We'll also use certain constraints very intentionally. Sometimes those constraints might be time. Sometimes they might be number of possibly ideas that you come up with. So I may say no more than 3 ideas or no less than 2 ideas. So we'll use constraints intentionally to help us get where we're going. We'll also be working together alone. And what that means is there will be times when you'll work individually on some of your plans that are specific to your region. And we will also come together as a group to capitalize on the experiences and knowledge of each other to help enhance those ideas. The last one is all ideas and insights are equally valuable. The session is designed to create equity in the room. Everyone will have opportunities to provide input, whether it's silent, written, verbal, and that is the way the session will be designed. What might it look like? So if you've ever been in a design thinking session, you might have seen rooms that looked like this, where you've got post-it notes on walls and lots of activities. So each person who's participating will have your own station, which might look something like this, where you have different work areas to help you through some of the activities we'll do. At times you might work with others. And as I said, at times you might work individually. And at times you might get reactions from each other. So this will all be set up for you when you walk in the room. One particular activity we'll focus on is defining a desired future state, which I'll explain when we get there, a desired future state for inclusion and diversity in your own regions. And we'll unpack that through a couple of different activities and then generate some ideas, either new or unpack some existing ideas that might be in process and evaluate levels of effort, levels of impact to help you do a little bit of additional prioritization. Then you'll have teammates who will react to what you've done for your own potential ideas. So again, we'll be kind of going back and forth between individual work and group work, all in very intentional ways. The session will feel very fast paced. So the room will be kind of buzzing. I can't say it will look this fast or be this fast, but it might feel this fast. So you'll work quickly, and that will help us get there. And at the end, one of the things that each participant will do is present a very, very short summary of what you've come up with. So each person will have 90 seconds or less to share a little bit about some of the ideas you've come up with. before we wrap up. So you won't have a fully fleshed out roadmap. You'll have bits and pieces of it. You'll also have some ideas and some thoughts that can serve as a spark for everything going forward. And that is it. I am so excited to see you all and can't wait to get started on our session together.